All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. It's always amazing to be back to Tarkov. This is our beautiful shelter. Yesterday we spent a whole bunch of time organizing it, trying to make it beautiful, and we did. We accomplished it. The reason why we did such a thing is because we have every single item in the game, except one. Except one. I thought we had all the items, but we do not. So today we're gonna be a lone wolf of going to Vostok because the project, the Rider Suppressor, is on. The Rider Suppressor is a suppressor for the Glock gun, and they truly thought that we have it. But we don't. But we don't. So let's actually talk a little bit about what we're gonna do. Let me place my beautiful guitar where it belongs, which is next to my bed. Okay. So we're actually truly going to Vostok. The fantastic thing yesterday, actually, we dropped all the ammo for the SVD onto the ground, and it actually fell through the cabin. But the next time that we were back at the cabin, the ammo was just here in the middle of the cabin, so I could just take it back, you know. And we also had a message. Some of the items returned or something similar to it. Good. So now we actually have like 200, exactly actually 200 shots for the SVD. Incredible. I will actually, I don't need all of these mags for the SVD. Actually, no, we have 210. So, as the primary gun, like I love this gun. For the people that actually watch the stream, like on Twitch of Karkani and Think and so on, they might know how much I love the SVD. It's not the best gun, it's not, but of course it has a very rare what's it called, ammo. Thankfully you can actually buy the ammo from, very rarely still, from the trader, so that's not a huge issue if you're patient enough. Though, look at this. We do have on our SVD the POSP, what's it called, site, which is like an advanced PU scope. Though I do like the scope, as in much, it's much better than what's it called, the PU scope. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. Instead, this gun accepts very powerful sights like the voodoo scope. I do enjoy the voodoo scope specifically for the guns which I will shoot like a single fire. I just enjoy it in that fashion the most. So the SVD is perfect for that. Now I will take the leopard scope. I will show you why. Because I will actually take the MP5. Now the MP5, I love all of the MP5s. It very quickly grew on me as the secondary of choice. That would probably, in the full version, that would probably be what's it called, the MP7, or who knows what else the dev will add. But until that happens, I will use the MP5. But look, on the MP5, I have a different sight. So instead of the voodoo scope, on the MP5 I will use the leopard scope. It's a beautiful scope, of course. I do like to do it so I separate what's it called, so I can separate the looks of my guns, you know. For the MP5 that's not essentially a problem, because you can actually see its sight below the the reticle, so it's not a huge problem. But for other guns, it can be, you know? But that's fine. Let's eat something. What do we have here for food? Sodas. Makes sense. Uh, we're just a child here. I mean, not a child, but, you know, in college. Karkani says, I found an SVD today from the Minefield trenches. In the trenches? Also, hell yeah. An SVD is amazing. In the trenches, yo. Oh, that's... Like, I knew that it's possible, of course, to find it in the trenches. Let me adjust some of the settings. Yes, exactly. My stream bugged out, like my test stream. So give me a second. Yep. 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 Okay, that's fine. And turn on the chat from this window. The chat, the bot. What is this? Okay. Listen, these are some of the problems which the streamer has to deal with, you know? It's just normal stuff. Thank you for your patience, as they say. Thank you. So anyway, we are going straight to Vostok, essentially. That's our goal. What else? Oh, so for the people who didn't see the shelter, let me show you a little bit our beautiful shelter. This is our bed, of course, with the fish, which I sleep next to. It's a pike. It's beautiful. These are the rest of the fish, which I caught. Sorry. Next to the bed, I always have my guitar, as you saw at the beginning of the stream. A cassette player, so for some music, you know. A clock, so I actually wake up, and some melatonin, so I can actually sleep. It's kind of very, you know, thematic, and the gun for safety, you know. The bucket, you don't want to know what to use the bucket for, and the TP there. Anyway, and all the rest of the stuff I just put in my lockers and so on, just so there is room for them somewhere, you know. This is our table with all the possible rigs. Right below them are the plates, so level 1 plate, level 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the helmets, all the knives. The Scrama 240 is actually another knife, like it's not the same as the Scrama 200, which is very interesting. At the beginning, I thought they are the same. No, they have just a very similar name and similar look, but one is larger than the other. Our lights are NightVision goggles, the grenades, the sleeping bag, all the types of Yakari backpacks and the patrol backpack, all the pistols, all the Soviet guns, including the beautiful SVD. Now, the SVD doesn't actually accept a laser sight on it, so let me see. Yes, it doesn't accept one. That's fine. Actually, here, look. The only way I know to actually obtain this gun, it's called the M78. So this gun next to the fireplace is the M78, and is the only gun that actually I found. It's the only gun which I cannot actually find anywhere. It's only from the task, actually, including the mag for it. It's there. So yeah, essentially we have everything, almost everything. Whatever we do not have, we'll get. Actually, Karkani makes a fantastic point. I'm not sure if I have the C1911 pistol, which is one of the most common pistols in the game. No, actually, I believe I actually placed the rider, listen to me. It has to be here somewhere, but just hidden, like placed. I believe I actually put the rider suppressor on that gun, and I cannot find the gun. Makes sense, actually. Yes, I only have 2 guns. Okay, let's begin. Let's begin, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. So, it's 3 a.m. Let me actually drink something. I'll take another soda. On us, we have some food. Actually, I will take some IFX. 2 IFX. I will take a medkit. I will actually take 2 medkits. I don't want to risk, you know. Let's place it all the way down. I will take some more of the bandages, but specifically the painkillers. I don't want to use up all the painkillers. I truly don't need so many of them. Yeah. And that's it. Let's go. Let's begin. It's gonna be night, so by the time we actually get to what's it called? By the time that we get to the Minefield and we get to Vostok, it's gonna take some time, you know. Alright. So, as you can see, it is night, but it's fine. I don't have access to my game. Okay. Let's go. So, as I mentioned, we will actually begin with the beautiful SVT and the MP5. I believe I will immediately go towards the Minefield and so on. So yes, Karkani, actually, you're right. I don't have the C1 911 pistol. Man. But anyway, the much bigger problem than finding that pistol is the suppressor. The rider suppressor, because it is a suppressor for the pistol and it's not very common. Even if we find it early, I believe we will still go to Vostok. I am trying to find more ammo for my guns and so on. So I do still want to go there, like for the MP7 and the SVD and so on. So yeah, let's actually talk with the. Is that an enemy? Nope. Let's actually talk with the merchant. Let's see what he wants to sell. Do I have something to sell to you? $600. Take the harmonica, okay? Oh, and 20 more ammo for. Nah, it's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Let me find some of the items to actually exchange it for the ammo. 20 ammo for the SVD, the gun that we're using is fantastic deal. The ammo is extremely rare to find in the world, but thankfully from time to time you can actually buy it from the merchant himself. Only 75 cigarettes and the juice. Listen, if I do have to sell some of my food, I will, so I can buy the ammo. Because for food, we will actually find it in Vostok. I mean, if we if we arrive there, you know. Where from, you? Show yourself. I will turn on the night vision goggles. I know that it does affect a little bit the visual quality of the stream, but for me it's extremely useful. Okay, let's go to the trader. I actually saw some mods, so there are for the game some mods. There is specifically a mod which reduces the grain effect of the night vision goggles, and that's a fantastic addition, I believe, to the game because let me like sell a bandage, no, a painkiller. Because that's actually the reason why the game is getting affected in such a way. Let's say, you know. Let me check this. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry. It's the reason why this stream is getting affected in such a way. Because of that green effect on the NightVision. It's actually, and of course it's green. The NightVision is green, which is two of the stuff which the encoder dislikes heavily in the videos or streaming and so on. So let's slowly go towards the minefield. Of course, we will do the minefield, I believe, in night. No, actually, it's going to be the early morning. Okay. And there's a... It scared me, yo. Hope you guys were not scared. Look, I found the gun. I found the ugly gun. And it's mags. Crazy. No. I hate the night. I started to like the night and then I began to hate the night again. I guess it depends, you know. Who knows, maybe there's a difference if you're streaming or not, you know, as well. Because then your full attention can be on the game or something simple. You know? It depends, it depends. In other case, let's stop by here. Let's drink the beer. Even though it's a fantastic item, I do want the energy, the hydration, and the mental. Let me eat some painkillers. Let me place the under soda and the tomatoes there, and I believe we're slowly going. Yes, we're ready. Now, because it's the night time. Oh, actually, I forgot to increase the brightness for you on the stream. My bad. But I believe that as soon as we cross the to the minefields, it's gonna be bright, so I will not have to increase the brightness. Okay, so far so good. Yet again. Okay, good. Let's loot the bandit right here, and inspired by Karkani, I will actually go. I'll actually go inside the what's it called, the trenches, because the trenches can spawn guns and healing items and so on. Usually here or here, yeah. And let me check. And here there are several crates from the army, the military, you know. And every single... Actually, let me use the MP5 for it. And every single crate can actually have a chance for the rider suppressor, which I am after. A Narva, I will take it. You know me and lights. Actually, I haven't brought any batteries with me, but that's fine. I believe it's gonna be fine. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to the beginning. So here, let Look out for the mines. So far so good. Yeah, let's go back to the bandits. So I know there's a mine there, a mine there, and a mine there. I'm not sure if I will hit that mine to the right, but if I have to run from something, I will, you know. Okay, let's go. I would use the, what's it called? I will use the MP5 to clear the mines, because the ammo is much more common, even though I don't have a lot of ammo for it at the moment. It's very common, so we will actually have like a full stack of it at some point, as opposed to the SVD ammo, which is extremely rare to find on the ground and otherwise. I found a gun there. Let my hand stamina recover. One. So I will actually keep track of my shots. So far so good. Because it's the day. Because it is the day, I'm very confident that I will be able to kill every single one of these guards. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. We got actually lucky. We actually got lucky, it's fine. Let me drink some soda. So I was trying to find a new path through the minefield. Where from? 2. 3. Okay. He's not dead. Still not dead. Okay. Let me try to find a new path through this minefield. It's so bright, I don't see much. The reason is that road is a fantastic location, because if there is a mine, you will see it on the ground, but it's such a long way away that it's not the best possible. Actually, look, it's not ideal. I would still like to go on the road. Six. Okay. Let's go inside this container. We're not safe here, but at least for a time, we're fine. Reload the guns. Reload magazines. Okay. So it's a 6. I believe it's 6. The reason why we want to go on top of the jerrycan I don't actually need it, but... So the reason why we want to go on top of the watchtowers, because they themselves can actually spawn loot, specifically loot from the military, including these crates as well. Go, 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 go. Woo! So that's kind of the problem. And our armor is at 16%. I believe it can tank another hit. Seven. I will eat the canned meat. So the reason why I try to keep track of the kills, because if you do kill the the rider, yo, we found everything. Okay, we found everything. We actually found it. Yes, 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 yes. We actually found it, yo. Okay, we are still going to Vostok. I promised you. Okay, we are still going to Vostok. But yes. Oh man. So that's one of the rarest items. Let me show you. The rider suppressor is a simple suppressor for the pistols, and I thought I had it some, and it probably is somewhere in the shelter. I just cannot find it, but it's very rare. I believe this may be my second time, maybe third time to actually find the item, but now I have it. That's the item which we needed to find in order to have 100% completion for every item in the game, and I found it in the military crate. Now if we die, we lose everything. Even though we are not in Vostok, the way I play the game, that even if I die in the village or the minefield, which is the map right here, I am deleting my save, even though it's not automatic. Of course, I'm on stream, you know. I will take the ammo for the AK. Even though it doesn't do it automatically, I will do it. We will still go to the Vostok to try to loot. I still want even more ammo and mags for some of these special guns like the VSS and so on. I would like, hopefully at some point, and that's all she wrote. That's what I meant, that you can die in a second, yo. You can literally die in a second. We actually found the last item, and then we died. Yo. Crazy, yo. Crazy. Wow, what a feeling. Okay. Okay. For my testing, let me do some stuff, okay? Oh, that hurts. My soul hurts. My entire body hurts. Yo, man. Now that's crazy, yo. That's actually crazy. But I promised. We'll start in the winter time, yeah. So we'll see, you know. Wow, that hurts. Now we will actually not do the 100% challenge. what we're actually gonna do. Yes. The Mosin, yo. Actually, let's do it like this. Oh no, everything is so empty, yo. That hurts very much so. Let me relax a little bit. But actually, this is the way that I actually play the game, you know? Starting new runs, if I die, it doesn't matter. That's usually how I play the game. We actually got the rider suppressor and then we died. I cannot believe this. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I will take a break and then we will actually continue. But let me actually update the... Let me update the, what's it called? The command. Winter, we have died. We have died. Okay. That's crazy. But thank you for being here with me, you know? Because it is incredible. Okay. Crazy. Let me take a small break and I'll be right back. I believe if we will do something incredibly something else is gonna be fun. Okay, I'll be right back. Right. Back and back. No, that was crazy, of course. Crazy what happened. Let me change the title in YouTube. Okay. That's fine. Crazy. Hmm. All right. I cannot believe that happened, yo. That was crazy. So, actually, there are some fantastic news actually that I would like to cover, both for the YouTube and for the Twitch audience. So let me actually make that possible. Like this. Hello. I'm sorry for that. So here. So there is a new post on X from the developers of the game, from the road Vostok, and the interesting thing is that this is actually the newest map that he is trying to make. Of course, it's called the Outpost, and if you haven't seen his actual other image, it's just like a huge zone with open field, the forests, and concrete bunkers. It's gonna have like underground concrete bunkers, you know. And it's fantastic because how quickly it actually advances. You know, the how quickly the dev is actually working on the map. It looks amazing, and there are several other more images. So this image is the one that we actually saw in the post, but this is how large the map is for now, right? It seems that there's even some other stuff behind, but it doesn't have to be. It's like a large map, you know. Yeah, look, artillery and so on. So what we can see is on the right side is artillery. On the left side is destroyed like vehicles, APCs, I guess hay bales and stuff like that. Like it just looks like a huge map, which I do enjoy. And this is the last image. So I believe he added the scarecrows to the map, and it's gonna be interesting how the AI and the scarecrows are gonna, you know, look, next to each other. You know, so far it's a fantastic update. It's a very simple one. Look how beautiful it looks, but still incredibly impressive on how it works. You know. All right. Let's go back. Let me do it like this. Okay. Let me turn off Discord. Okay. And let's begin. So even though we died, we of course gonna still gonna play the game, you know, and to go forward. Because we have that, we can actually start to play a little bit more like I actually played the game before, you know, which is a bit more quickly, a little bit more loose and so on. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Besides some of the basic items here in the village, I would like to grab some of the ammo Actually, in fact, we we can do the quests for. We can actually do the tasks for what's it called for the merchant. We can actually do them yet again to get like fantastic loot and sights and guns and so on. So let's keep an eye out on items for trading. You know, beautiful mag for the AK. I will take it. The RK95 is the gun actually that you can find in the second zone, in the Minefield zone. Actually, that's what got us killed. I mean, you know, it was a guy with that rifle, you know. Okay, so far so good. I would like to make a clip of that somehow. Ooh, another Mosin, but we don't actually need it. Okay, slowly. Restore the hand stamina. 1. I will take the pistols. I believe there's a guy that's going to that house. You'll see soon. I'll take the leather gloves. So the next thing which we actually want to find is the toolbox. The matchsticks, specifically because we would like to heat up, because it is the winter, you know. Right now, at the moment, the only way to actually heat up is to go back to the shelter. I'll go from the other side of this house because I heard an enemy next to the house, or even maybe potentially inside of it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh. There is a duffel bag. The door is not open, so it means that the enemy is not inside this. We have found the matchsticks. Okay, good. I'll take the duct tape. The winter jacket is on. The musket we can sell. The TP is actually for a task, for a quest. I will not take that gun because it's not good. Do I attach it? Sure. And even more matchsticks. Good. 24 is a lot. Okay, good. So far. And the lotion. That will unlock for us an alarm clock, I believe. Good. A harmonica, sure. Some hats, fair enough. We do still need the legs and the belt slot. Ooh, a beautiful medkit, so if... Jeans, fair enough. The hiking pants are actually the best in the game for that, but fair enough. Okay, let's go further into the house. Let's restore our hand stamina. The enemy can be next to us right here. Fair enough. Increase the music a little bit. It would be amazing to actually find an MP5 or something similar. Like even a shotgun actually would be amazing. essentially any weapon which doesn't only fire like a single shot in a few seconds. Jeans. And you're also actually trying to find the belt slot. What's this? A Glock mag. So actually, ooh, I got it. Backpack, good. Mustard. It's for a quest. Okay. Actually, not bad. Actually, not bad. Let's heat up here at corner, at the fire. What I will try to do actually. First of all, I will lower this like this. If someone can grab the clip, I can actually make a command for the clip. So if someone comes and asks you what happened, I can show it to them. I can link it, you know. But it's fine. I will actually take that gun. No, I will not. I will take the mag though, because the ammo is actually worth more than the gun itself. I will reload the Makarov, even though it only has 9 bullets. It's useful as a secondary gun. Okay. I do have the nails. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure if the coffee is used for any items. Oh yes, I can, Kakani. Thank you. I can. Thank you, Kakani. And actually, it's a nice song. Let me unload the mags. I can sell it to the generalist. That actually includes the shotgun shells. He will enter my house. But before that happens, let's loot a little bit around. I will take my actual pistol. Not sure if that was the guy, but I actually saw the guy enter that house right over there. I know the exact location where they end up at, which is here. What? Oh, it's here.
Rauha. Kavereita tässä vaan ollaan.
He has the gun which I want. So he does have the RK. Let me try to make some room for the Mosin. Actually, I don't want the Mosin. I want the ammo from the Mosin, actually. Oh, wait, I cannot unload the mag. Oh, I can, good. I would like the ammo, I just don't want the gun itself. It's not that strong, but I do like this gun. It only has 8 bullets, but fair enough. Remove this. Reload. Return. Okay. Oh, actually, I have a whole another mag for the RK. Good. Good. I actually have also 2 mags for it, which is amazing. Okay, good. I will not actually waste my ammo, my slots for the Mosin. It's not a terrible. Well, it's not a fantastic gun, and also you cannot actually sell it for a lot. Okay. Let's clear the house. So far, so good. Another jerrycan. A little bit more ammo. That's always nice. A sleeping bag. I will take though. I will take the shotgun shells as well. We still need the belt item for our clothing, but so far so good. Let me unload the ammo for the macro. Maybe, just maybe, we'll actually need it. I hope we don't, but fair enough. And for this. Yo, yo, Tink, what's up? Yo, Tink. We died, yo. We died. We lost everything, yo. We actually even found the silencer, yo. We actually found it in the minefield, and right after we actually died, yo. And it was a death, you know, like you die in 0.2 seconds, you know. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, it does. But listen, it's fine. Because now we can actually do all the tasks again and to actually get some fantastic gear. Actually, I can go straight to Vostok, I believe. As in, as long as we find some of the food items, I believe I will go to Vostok, you know? But yeah, that's rough. We actually found the item itself. I heard the enemy. Just a second. It sounded very far away, but fair enough. It's fantastic ammo. But yeah, crazy. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I will actually do so right now. I will pause, and you gotta give me like gotta give me a little bit to go back in to the channel, select this video. Here it is. Your character died. Okay. It's getting clipped right now. Okay, like this, and then let me name it. It's called Recent Completion Run. It's over. Okay. Like this, then like this. Tragic death. Okay. Okay. I'm saving the clip. I'm saving the clip. And I will actually add it as a command. So if I go to the chat bot, I used counters. No. Chat commands. Like this. Let me copy the link. Okay, so now if I do it like this, yes, now it should show the rip. Let me change my the title of my stream. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted mightily. Okay, give me a second. So I can actually add it in the streaming title. Okay, good. Now we have everything that we need. Okay, we good. Good. Thing says, oh my god, what have I nothing, yo. You did well, okay? I was kinda lazy, you know? To actually to post the clip. So it's fine, it's fine. Ooh, pineapple. The good thing is, as I mentioned, we can actually do the tasks again to actually get all the fantastic items and so on. So that's amazing, you know. Batteries. MK18 magazine. Whoa. Let's actually go to the trader. No, actually, what do we need? We need a battery and an inverter. Oh yeah. So I will not reset here. I will actually try to go to the minefield and further. I will not stay here. Yeah. So yeah, we actually, unfortunately, we died. And per my rule, which is that if I die once, I delete my save. That's it for the run. I mean, for now, you know. Who knows what will happen later. A bandit was here. That's why everything is open. I will eat the pictures though. So yeah, crazy, yo. You can use the command exclamation mark RIP RIP to see the clip with the new people that are joining. Ooh, let me restore my hand stamina. Actually, the cigars are kind of alright to sell to the merchant. Let's go to the merchant to actually to finish up some of the tasks. What do you have? Ekesu. Okay, let's go. Tuna. Let's eat the tuna. Okay. Just make sure. Yeah. It's kind of empty right here. Ooh. I will take the C-meds. So the C-meds are interesting because I can actually use them as a barter good as well. So it's not like useless. But let's go to the what's it called? Let's try to maybe find a battery. Oh, a shotgun. And a mag for the macro inverter. Okay. I will throw away the coffee. I don't believe I need the coffee for anything. I will throw away the C-meds as well, actually. Because maybe I need the coffee also. The coffee is more valuable to the merchant than to C-meds. Let's go around. So what? Okay, shot and then disappeared. Okay, fair enough. Thankfully, I do have 2 mags for this gun. Of course, everything would be a bit better if I had a sight on it. Let's close this. Let me go where I actually dropped 2 of the C-meds. Was it here? No, but fair enough. Okay, so far so good. Have I been here? Yes, okay. Let's go back. If this guy has an AKM or something similar, I would like to take his ammo. I mean, for the gun. No, oh yeah, he has a Mosin. Okay. Like the best thing to actually do is to. Whoa. Look, 15 ammo for my gun. Our gun. Good. Let me reload the mag. So, okay, we do have 2 mags with 29 ammo inside of them. We are kinda set for a little while with the ammo. The only thing we actually need for this gun, I mean, need is a strong word, but I will really like is a Cobra sight of some kind. Let's remember that we actually heard someone on this side of the zone. Oh, I see him. And he sees me. I believe that's 4, but I haven't actually kept count officially, you know? Yo, merchant, here we are, yo.
Jahas,
Hello.
kiinnostais.
Look, hey, Cobra site actually. I have plenty of stuff to actually sell you, yo. Do you want this? Do you want the cigars? Yes, you do. Good boy. Good. Would you like the war chocolate? Yes, you would like it. And this. For some ammo and... Oh, actually, and the Narva. I would like to take some of the Narva. With a mess kit. And I will sell you some... What else?
Tiedätkö, aina ei vaan jaksais.
Okay.
Näin ikkästi, kiitos.
I believe that's fine. The locker is very expensive for now.
Hei nyt sitten.
Let's go here, and I would like to actually deliver the TP and the toilet paper to you.
Näin se homma käy.
So now I do have both a light and a...
No, katsotaan mitä tuolta oikein löytyy.
Actually, I have two lights right now.
Ja seuraavaan kerran.
Fair enough, fair enough. Cigarettes we're missing. The painkillers, I have one. Oh yeah, we actually need salty liquors as well. And the pea soup, okay. We do have the batters, the nails. We actually... Wow, we actually have everything for this. That's crazy. And the nails. That doesn't happen very often to me, you know? Okay.
Terve, terve.
Potentially I should have done this first, but it is what it is. We still need the battery though.
Tiedät, mistä
Fair
mennään
enough.
sen löytää.
He restocks in what? In 6 minutes. Okay. That's alright to know. Okay, we healed up. I believe I heard they banned... Yes. Fracture. Can't heal the fracture just with my med kit. Can't believe it. I have to use my med kit for the fracture. Ah, man. Okay, fair enough. I do believe that the vendor can some... Look, he's crouching. I believe that's 6, but... So... That's actually something new Future learned. The enemies can... So the bandits themselves can actually... crouch as well, which I didn't actually know that's possible. Now I know. Now it's interesting. So I did think it was also that the way it works, that if the enemies actually hear you shoot, then they will go towards the location of the shot while crouching. And I do believe that's exactly what happened right there. So we don't actually need much. Fair enough. We don't actually need much. We just need a battery. Maybe a few painkillers as well. I believe we will have everything there. Let me drink a juice if it's available. It's not, okay. So there is the juice, isn't fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Let's go back to the shelter. Oh, I actually cannot see the time, yeah. So, even more matchboxes, cigarettes, a battery, some more of the painkillers, a salty licorice and pea soup. So it's not actually a lot of items. It's not so bad, you know. Though what I will do is that I will actually sleep through all the through all the nights, because there is no way for me except for the Narva to actually do something at night. Essentially, it's not it's not safe, you know. Okay. I do like my shotguns, but not today. A beautiful MP5. Go away, Makarov. I will put the copper sight there. I will put this here. Okay, good. And some of the ammo. Good. Actually, we have a fantastic run. A mattress. I'll take it, actually. And let's go back to the shelter. Then we'll actually sleep in the shelter. Maybe loot some of the houses there at night. Then we'll use the mattress. Depends how much time will pass. Because right now it's very close to 7 p.m. in the game. So the night falls at 7 p.m. And it ends at 5 a.m. This is very close to 7 p.m. So it depends how much we sleep in the game. What a beautiful shelter. Okay. I do have also some other items to sell to the trader, so that's fine. So let's see. So from 7 to 5, there's 10 hours. If we have slept for 6 hours, that's good because we can actually, yes, good. It means that we can go outside, maybe loot a few of the houses. Loot maybe a few of the houses, and then we can use the mattress from our bag to actually sleep for 4 more hours, and then it's gonna be daytime. But for the pleasure of you, the viewers, I will actually increase the brightness for you in my streaming software, so you can actually see something. For me, it's essentially everything is like maybe pitch black is the best word to say. So yeah, of course not everything is pitch black. It's actually night, so it's not so bad. So at night, I mean, it's the winter, so it's not so bad. The snow itself is white. I mean, even at night, so I can actually see some silhouettes, so it's not actually terrible. He does have the AKM. The reason why I would like to take his AKM and is because he has a mag. Okay, but only 4 bullets. Okay, unload, clear the chamber, and throw away. Okay, fair enough. Another inverter. It's actually not worth another mattress roll. So let's actually sleep. Let me remove the magazine from the MP5. Let me reload the gun. That's extremely important. Let me make sure that the door is closed. It is. Let me close this door as well, and let's actually sleep. So because we actually slept for 6 hours, it means that if we sleep for 4 hours, which is the minimum, it's gonna be, we will actually wake up in the morning, and we actually slept for 7 hours, so it's gonna be the morning, which means that I will actually turn off your brightness settings. Okay. The reason why I take all the ammo is because I can actually go to the merchant and I can sell the ammo for quite a large value. So I can exchange it for some meds, for lights and so on. So it is useful to do so. Cigarettes. I can actually finish another task. Santa's jacket. That's crazy. I will take it because I can sell it to the merchant for some of the items. Okay, fair enough. So it is snowing, which... that's a lot of value, I believe. It is snowing, which means that I will have a much more difficult time to actually see the enemies. The enemies themselves, I don't believe, have a similar problems like me, you know? But we'll see. Is that a cobra? It is. I do enjoy the cobra on my MP5, though. I do like that for my main gun, which is the RK95. Is this? I would like it to have the sight on it, so I can actually shoot a little bit into the distance. The pea soup is also important. That and salty licorice, actually, for the tasks for the merchant. So finding stuff like this is incredible, including the juice. The juice is fantastic for hydration and for the mental, which is exactly what we're doing right now. I will take the matchsticks. Yes, good. Another sleeping bag. For how much it is, it's not even worth it as much. Look, another one. Now the MP5 is worth a ton. So the sleeping bag is worth 450 euros, but the MP5 is worth 1,360 euros. So it's incredible, the difference. But I have room in my inventory for both, so I'll take both for now. I wouldn't mind to actually find a few more healing items. I do have the bandages, but I am saving them for like an actual bleed and so on, you know. I will use the antibiotics because they are not so important, you know. What's up, David? No, I just scrolled through Twitch on my phone and saw the title change. All that organization gone. What's up, David? Yo, 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 yo. Listen, it happens, okay? It's a game. It's a challenge. There's a risk and a reward, you know? So yeah. It happened, yeah. It happened. Oof, he died, but I'm just gonna say something, okay? We actually found the silencer, okay? So I'm actually happy, okay? We found the silencer and we had every single item in the game. So I'm not sad, you know? I'm actually not sad. So it's fine. Heart-wrenching seeing that. I had to jump back to the stream in the YouTube to see what happened. You can actually type in the exclamation mark RIP into the chat to actually see a clip. But yeah, it of course it hurts, but listen, that's exactly what I signed up for with my challenge, you know. David said in Twin chat, positivity, bro. Hell yeah, I love it. That's what I hope to express in my streams as well. Hell yeah, man. How's your stream? Did you stream a little bit? I'll actually take the meatballs as well. We're gonna rebuild, okay? It's fine. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I don't actually have that 100% goal. This is actually usually how I play the game, you know? By, what's this? Oh, by, essentially resetting quite often. So, it's not actually a problem, you know? But yeah, but the way that I die with essentially no chance, you know, for me to react, it does hurt. I cannot lie, it does hurt. A little bit, a tiny bit. Ooh, even more matchsticks. So during the winter, that's so important for me. Hell yeah. David says, I didn't stream after I left earlier. Got stuck into some stuff with a friend and then went to the Rocket League for a few. I'll hop back into the Grey Zone and stream here shortly. Fair enough, David, fair enough. Hell yeah. Okay. So we're after salty licorice and a battery. Maybe even more painkillers. Let me close the door. Maybe some more of painkillers. A prosite. Let me do something. Let me take the prosite, exchange the cobra, put like this. Even though I do hate, oh, the belt. Even though I do not like, oh, the pea soup. Do I have the pea soup? I do. Even though I have the pro scope, I don't actually like the scope. But I will use it because it's much better than to not use it, of course. Okay. I'll throw away the Makarov. I don't actually need the Makarov anymore. Thing says in Twitch chat, I cannot play the Rocket League. I get motion sickness. I heard that it can happen. Yeah. One of my acquaintances actually said the same thing, but after a while he actually got used to it. He says, "Yeah, it's fine." So maybe there's something with it, you know. I didn't ask how, you know. It seems that it just, you know, happened. It's a, whoa. I will take this though. The Glock magazine is fantastic. Oh man. I'll throw away the C-Med so I can actually take it. So if I do find the KP31, we're gonna have a party. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Let me recover my hand stamina and actually will cross the road. No, in fact I will look around the house. on the ground, because maybe on the ground something will spawn. Actually, I found a KP 31 just standing there on the ground like that, you know. So it's still useful to look at the ground. Whew, fantastic stuff. I don't actually like the items which give high energy, so stuff like the meatballs, the meat, and so on. It doesn't drop as quickly as the hydration. The hydration is kind of like the huge problem. I will throw away the sleeping bag. Let's recover our hand stamina. What are you talking about? Dang thing, that's a bummer. I only recently started playing the game and I love it. I'm the opposite of most, where I just enjoy the game and don't get over involved or toxic. Win or lose, it's just fun. Oh, for the Rocket League, yeah. And I think says it sure is fun, but only for about 10 minutes. Yeah, if you are getting the motion sickness, it is a bummer. Only for about 10 minutes. Fair enough. Let's heat up a little bit. Okay. So, yet again, if you don't actually need many items, we just need salty licorice, a battery. Salty licorice, a battery. And a few more, maybe painkillers. Actually. What? Get inside. Get inside. Stop yelling. So anyway, and maybe some of the painkillers, and that's it. Though they are rare here in the what's it called, in the back. I would actually like another MP5 mag. That would be very useful. So you don't have to take out my mag from the gun, then reload the mag, and then reload the gun. Yeah. Done the TP quest and lotion quest. We do have the jerry can. Oh, a splint. I will take the splint though. We actually had a fracture where I had to use the medkit to stay alive, which is not really a fantastic use of of the healing items, but if you have to, you have to, you know. So yeah, cigarettes we actually have, and 20 matchsticks is also a that's the quest item essentially for, I believe, the alarm clock, which is fine. David says, "Good luck, man. I'll drop in again later." I wish you fantastic luck to David, and what's the name of the game? The Gray Zone, yeah. And I do wish you fantastic luck in the Gray Zone. Look, a second painkiller. I need only one more. It's fine. Thank you, sir. No problem, man. No problem. another bandit. Here we go. This is the MP5 mag, which is I will actually throw away the masket. I mean, throw away. I don't actually need a masket. Okay. So he yells Satana, and then he runs away into a whole another like house, you know. That's very sneaky. That's incredibly sneaky. But thankfully we actually saw him do exactly that, you know. So anyway, we actually have the pea soup. Even more matchsticks. Good. Wait, what? Okay. I do like to take the ammo again because it's very valuable at the trader, and actually, hopefully, I will be able to sell the ammo that I do not use for the ammo that I do use. A beer. I believe that's my second beer. No, actually, it's one. So for a task, you actually need 6 beer. Oh, look. Okay, that is my second beer. You actually need 6 beer. And you get the M78, which is a unique gun. Which is a unique gun, which I believe it's a semi-photo gun, but I only saw that gun in the task. I haven't actually found it ever in Vostok, and I love to go to Vostok, you know. This is the guy that sprinted. He only had the macro, that makes sense. Let's go towards the trader. We do have a few tasks to actually complete. Unfortunately, we didn't find yet the battery, but the battery can spawn here. It is a very large item, so I can actually sell this nose for about 125. Okay. Actually, I will use it instead of leaving it there. I will use it. Okay. A guitar. I do love my guitars, but not now. Let me light this up. Okay. So, sir, you want some stuff, okay? Oh, salty licorice. No, I don't have that. I do have the cigarettes at the... Okay. What are you selling though? PBS for my gun. I believe I can actually attach the PBS on this. No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Some of the foods. A little bit of ammo, sure. Okay. So let me sell, yes, the ammo which I'm not utilizing. Okay. Let me make some room. Like this. Let me take 20 matches.
No, katsotaan mitä tuolta oikein löytyy.
Start delivering the 20 matches and the cigarettes. What? Oh, here you go. Okay.
Jopas jotain. Kiitos.
Alarm clock is a fantastic thing because it can actually tell time, which is amazing.
Terve.
The night begins at 7 p.m. Now it's only 10 a.m., so we haven't enough time. And it ends at 5 a.m. So very good. Oh, actually, no, it's very expensive. I do want to sell this. This MP5. I did it. Thank you, Fkarkani. I did it. Now we have the what's it called? The clock, so it's fine.
Ja seuraavaan kertaan.
Actually, the Santa's jacket. Listen to me. Santa's jacket, sleeping bag.
Nonni.
Maybe some of the ammo. Hell yeah. So, I would like to exchange the... Oh no. My bad. To exchange actually the scopes. I would like... sure. Actually, it's fine. In the grand scope of things, it's completely fine. So now, on my main gun, I do have the much better scope than the Cobra.
No, katsotaan mitä tuolta oikein löytyy.
Takia,
Tervetuloa uudemman kerran.
So, if we do find the fishing pole, I will actually use it to try to catch the pike. Before we do, wow, both the jumper cables or the battery cables and the jerry can, crazy. Another MK18 mag. Again, that's stuff to sell, not necessarily useful though. Let me think. Let me leave the items in my shelter, and then I would just like to remove the cherry cans and so on, and to remove the drum from my inventory. I actually don't need it like at all, so I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. But first of all, I will drink a soda. Okay. Okay. Can leave the items in the fridge and stuff like that. Sure, in the cupboard. So I will leave the... Actually, I can place the Coffee Master here because it is huge. Would actually sell the item, but fair enough. There's 2 mags for the MK18. Like, I don't need them. Because at some point I will complete what's it called, the mission, and then I can have with that. What else do I need? Oh yeah, the food and drinks, the salty licorice. I will actually remove the scope from the MP5 and I will save the MP5. Yeah, actually, it's kind of a problem when you're trying to complete the what's called the tasks. The beer. The beer, I don't need a beer. I will not find all the beer right now. Saving the food items. So before I do leave the village, I would like, as I mentioned, to find the battery, and hopefully I can find the KP31 in the village. If I don't find it, it's fine, because yeah, it's fine. I do have the SOS medkit. And I do have some stuff to sell, which is amazing. That's essentially exactly what we need. Let me organize a little bit. And I do believe we have 2 painkillers. Yes, so only 1 more. We actually have... We're very close to completing a whole bunch of tasks. So that's always a fantastic feeling. Okay. Let me take a break. And I will be right back, okay? Enjoy the music, enjoy each other's company, and I will be right back. Hear me. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Let me actually have yet again something to drink. Alright, alright, alright. So we actually have a fantastic setup for now. We can essentially finish almost all of the tasks. We just need like a singular item for it. So that's actually okay. We do have plenty of ammo and everything else. So speaking, we essentially need 4 items for a 4 task to complete. Salted licorice, a battery, KP 31, and a painkiller. Alright. So all of those task items which I just mentioned can be literally found like everywhere, on the ground, in the wooden crates, in the cupboards. So that's exactly what we will do. We'll look everywhere. I do have my MP5 out because I do like the gun as my close range weapon. It does fire quickly. Oof. You actually found a lot of ammo. No more cigarettes. A single slot for 125 euros. That's pretty good. I think asks, hey, did we get a new follower? Yes, we did. Yesterday, actually, we did. His name is Fab Koba, and it was yesterday towards the end of the stream. So yes, we are right now at 16 out of 20 followers, which is our goal, is to get to 20. And at 25, which will be our next goal, we can actually become an affiliate channel, which for us, it means that we can actually start utilizing some of the emotes for the channel and so on. And that's going to be exciting. At 50 follows, I unlock the community, what's it called? It's called something like a community goal, which essentially means that I can give my viewers the VIP badge in chat, and they can talk, and they can talk in chat without being affected by slow mode. Salted licorice, hell yeah. They will not be influenced by the emote only mode. They will have a diamond next to their name all the time and so on. And that's only at 50. Of course, it will take some time to get there, but it's gonna be awesome as soon as we get there. Take the meat as well. So yeah, so far so good. And also we had David a few days ago, been 3 days ago, I believe it was Friday. So yeah, so far so good. On YouTube though, it's also amazing. Yesterday I got 3 new subscribers, all from the stream as well. So now I'm up to 62 subscribers, I believe. Look at the gun. A beautiful MP5 on the ground. I will actually exchange the guns. I will take the Cobra sight off this. I will take the mag off this. I will do like this. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay, good. So this is fine. I do have the nails actually. I have everything for that side of the quest. Oh yeah, and on the ground. I think says in Twitch chat, I think we'll get a ton more when we get to the 100%, yo. Specifically for the game is going to be an exciting time, and of course for the stream. I've come to realize that whatever is good for the game, or the games, plural, that I'm playing, it's also good for the stream. I mean, of course it makes sense, but I never like thought about it like directly, you know. Which kind of makes sense, like for example, if I know you're a League of Legends maybe player or something, an inverter. So for example, if the game that you're playing isn't doing well, then you might get mad, you know, if you're a streamer, I guess. It's all new to me, you know. But yes, in other case, I do believe get a ton more, yeah, in the EA. I don't worry too much, you know. I'm truly doing this for fun, like literally to see where it goes. Yeah, so far so good. Actually, I have attached today the coffee link, but yet again, it's all for the stream, you know, to maybe get an artist to actually to make some of the art for the stream. So a professional like logo, and we found it, the KP31. We actually found it. So the logo and so on, you know, like very. How will I fit this gun anywhere? I will have to take out the and one more row. Let's eat a piece. So yeah, so we actually get some art for the stream, you know. So far, all the art that you see on the stream, it's done by me, of course, including the animation screens, or the breaks and the starting of the stream and the ending of the stream and so forth. And while I do love those what's it called, screens, who knows, maybe the artist has something much better in mind, but first of all, something like a logo and so on. So yeah. Let's go to the house right here. We have to be careful though, because the bandits can be here anywhere. Thankfully, as soon as I see locked doors, or I guess not locked but closed doors, I do feel a lot more safe. The enemies in the game actually open, or are able to open, every single door. Wait, if I do find the battery, where... Ooh! Now this is some loot. What? This is crazy, oh. I'll take the war chocolate. I will actually exchange the Narva for Polaris. Another Narva in the cupboard. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So the difference between the Narva and the Polaris is the brightness of the light. The Polaris is almost a completely white light, as you can see, but the Narva is a yellow light. I like the Polaris at day and the Narva at night. The Polaris, wow, mad kit. Should actually remember it somehow. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take it though. I forgot what I was about to say, so I'm sorry. Oh yeah, about the Polaris. The Polaris is too bright at night because it's like a bright white light. But the Narva is perfect. It's an actual light. It's kind of yellow. It's not too bright, and you can see on the edges of the light as well as in the center of the light. It's perfect for nighttime of gameplay, which I very often do in Vostok, you know. Though I will admit that for a very long time I have actually used the. Yes, I knew there's something very weird and fishy about it. I knew. I'm not joking. How did you shoot me, yo? That was so far away, yo. I truly wish to go back and to actually loot those the cold meds. But fair enough. Of course, if you'll find much more than that, but I guess not much more, but many more, you know. Let me just see where the enemy he was. If he's going towards us, then I do need to shoot him. He's probably at his shack right there, so I will not interfere with his plans. Let us see. So the only thing that we're after at the moment, wait, what's that? Oh. The only thing we're actually after at the moment is a battery. Of course, some of the painkillers would be very much appreciated. What's this? A PO scope. And actually, look, a functional. Just give me a second. An RK95 with much more ammo, much better, in a much better condition than the one which I have right now. Good, great. I don't need the med kit though. It's a very fantastic that you actually found another one. So yeah, is this good? Yes, this. You know, I will admit something to guys and girls, of course. I do feel much more calm right now since I don't have to do the 100% challenge. And also, I'm also happy that, I mean, right before we died, we actually found the rider suppressor, like the item which we had to find for the end. If we died without me finding the item, that would, for me at least, it would have been a lot more different. Of course, it's not all in the, what's it called, the shelter and whatnot, but still. Canned peas. The last painkiller, look. Drink the juice. I found the juice, yes. So now I do have 3 painkillers, look. That's another quest. I will actually take the C-med. The only thing we actually need is the battery, and that's it. That's it, yeah. Good. Let's rest our hand stamina. Or recover, I guess. Okay. Let's go in. Another RK magazine. Okay. Okay. Let's heal to full. Beautiful AKM, but we do have a better gun. So I do enjoy the RK95 much more than the AKM, specifically because I can... Ooh, a third beer. I will actually take it instead of the cigarettes though. No, instead of the C-meds. Even more ammo. Let's actually go and try to... Look. Even more ammo. Okay, good. Okay. Let's go to the merchant and see what we can actually finish from the tasks. Okay. Thankfully, we can now actually, because we found...
No, katsotaas mitä tuolta oikein löytyy.
Look at his inventory. He's crazy with the food items. Essentially, I would like this kind of an inventory from him most of the time. I will buy the bandage from you though. Okay.
Kiitoksia, kiitoksia.
So anyway, tasks. Did I find the salt liquors? Yes, I did. So, pea soup, mustard, salt licorice, pea soup, and coffee.
Kappas vain, selvisit vielä hengissä.
Yeah. Okay.
No, katsotaas mitä tuolta oikein löytyy.
Oh yeah, the KP and the drum. Deliver.
Voi voi.
I guess I have to take out the drum from the
Ja
inventory.
sitten tavaraa pöydälle.
Guess, I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Oho.
Great. Okay, and now we actually have the ACOG. Now, the ACOG is magical because I can utilize my AKM, or I'm sorry, the RK95 as a mid-range weapon. Incredible. That's exactly what we actually want for the Minefield. Also, we can complete the painkiller quest. Yes, start delivery, painkiller quest.
No niin, homma paketissa.
Okay, fair enough.
Kuinka sitä voidaan oikein auttaa?
Okay, give me the tuna. Okay, it's fine.
Näin se kauppa käy, kiitos.
I do believe I do have a room for a battery right here in the inventory. So let's actually go to this side here and try to actually loot it from the dead bandit here, the crate and the camp, the tank camp. Also, let's not forget that if you do find the fishing pole, you will be able to fish. No problem. Okay. Fair enough. I believe I have looted all the buildings, so I will go back to the shelter, which is it's also an amazing time to actually leave some of the loot back in the inventory. The only thing, again, is the battery. The beer will come with time, or as soon as we go to Vostok, we'll probably find all of the beer. We already have, I believe, 3, so we need just 3 more, so it's not even serious, you know? Let me check how many tasks I've done. 6, so there's 3 more. The fish one. Oh, the battery one, yes, of course. Let me actually place some of the food in the cupboards. I'll actually sell this. I will never use that. I bought so much food, yo. I bought so much food. Let me organize just a little bit. Just so if I do get shot or something similar, I can actually react quickly to healing. I don't need this many items. So I also have shotgun shells and so on and some other ammo, which I don't really need. But it's there just in case. Like, for example, let me split this, sure. For example, if I would like to take some other gun out. Also the G17 magazine, like I don't need it. The hollow sight. I prefer my MP5 to actually have... Whoa. I scared myself. I actually prefer my MP5 to have the cobra sight. It's just very low profile. Of course, you can aim fantastically with it, like that's no problem. But I usually use the MP5 as my close range weapon. I just want to see the screen, you know, as much as possible, essentially. And I will take the tuna. I will take the peas. I will actually eat the meatballs from here. Okay, let's go out. Okay, good. We just need to find the battery. The rest will come off on its own. So the reward that we actually got is fantastic. We now have an actual rig with the best plate in the game, the level 10 plate. The level 5 plate, I'm sorry. Oh, it's 3 PM in the game. Which means that the night is very soon to fall. So the spawn for the battery is essentially everywhere. So on the ground, in boxes, in the cupboards, like everywhere. So it's just a matter of time when we will find it, if we just float around. Also, it would be useful to find the fishing rod. A Jaeger, sure. Sea meds, sure. I do like to have as many matches as possible in the beginning, and then I don't have to pick them up ever again, you know, a bit later. How much for the alarm clock? 150 euros. Yeah, that's worth it. The echo. So that's why such a fantastic sight the echo is. You just saw there, right? It's easy to zoom in, essentially at not long range, but like a medium range, you know. When it's very easy to get the headshot that you're trying to find, you know. As I mentioned, I do like to take a look on another beer. So I believe that's 4 in total. I believe we have 4 in total at the moment. Yes, 2 in the shelter and 2 inside my bag. I remember now. Oh, another important thing with the tasks is that, let me show you actually, because it is fun. It says like this: tasks, the number of tasks completed. So far we have 6 in the game. You have so far in the demo 9. Every time you complete a task, the tax which the merchant let me show you. The tax which the merchant applies to your deals is reduced by 10. So at the beginning, when you have so you're a brand new game, you essentially pay for your meds and stuff that you're actually trying to buy from him. You're actually paying double. So for example, the beer costs 250 euros. What's this, Sweden? So listen to me, or Norway. The beer costs 200. It says the value is 250 euros. If the merchant had it for sale in his bag, in his inventory, then I would actually have to pay 500. It makes sense. It's very simple. But every task which I complete, it reduces it by 10%. So instead of 100, I have to pay only 90 or 80 or 70 and 60 and so on until you complete all 9 of the tasks, at which point the beer, instead of you having to pay 250 for the beer, you only have to pay 275. So it's incredibly useful to actually complete the tasks in the game. Oof, another SOS kit. Listen, I will take the SOS kit. If I have room, I will. I get headshots so many times in this game that I do need it, you know? Okay. The only thing that we actually need to find is the battery. The reason why I say need... What? The reason why I say need is because if we do find the battery, then I can liberate half of my bag. that's right now only used for quest items essentially. So for example, the jerry can, the inverter, the jumper cables, you know. Okay. Though I will tell you something, my inventory, it is beginning to look like the inventory in Vostok, you know. Kind of full with food and meds. And at some point, if I do find something useful, I will begin to throw away some of the stuff. Okay. Single bullet, fair enough. The reason why I'm taking the ammo at the moment, like so much of the ammo, is because of the. At some point, I will get to the merchant to actually trade something. The ammo is incredibly valuable, of course, and I can also trade the ammo for some other ammo. So that's why I do like to actually fill at least a stack of the ammo that I actually use on my guns. So for now, whoa, a C player is actually very valuable. So for example, at the moment I'm using the RK95, which uses the old AK ammo, the 7.62. I believe he was next to the, yes, 2. So yeah, the RK95, you just saw it. It uses the old AK ammo, the 7.62 by 39, which is a ammo that's actually incredibly common in the game. And the MP5 actually utilizes the 9.19 Parabellum, like the standard ammo for the pistols. I'm sorry, I got excited. So yeah, it's completely simple trade. Also, for example, I have 114 shotgun bullets, but look, every single, like the entire stack is worth 2,280 euros. So I don't believe I will use a shotgun at the moment. But if I'm able to sell the ammo, I will make a lot of money, you know. This. So yeah, essentially we're still searching for the battery. The battery can be anywhere. I just hope I find it as, as soon as possible, essentially. Let's actually go right now to... No, actually I cannot. I literally don't have space in my inventory, so I do have plenty of items to sell to the merchant. I do have plenty of items to sell to him, but I simply don't have space for them. So even if I do find stuff that I value, there's nowhere to put them in. he has Vor chocolate. So the Vor chocolate is fantastic. I mean, it's okay as a consumable. It restores energy by 30, the mental by 30, but the value of it, look, is 350 euros. It's a single item which is worth 350 euros. It occupies only 1 square. It's incredibly worth it to just take it. So that's what we will do. Yo, Soko Benny on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, hello. At the moment we're trying to complete one of the tasks. So yeah, we just need the battery for the test, and that's it. Soko Benny asks on YouTube, there is no official ending, right? It's just the apartments? Yes, that's correct. There's only the apartments and essentially whatever you decide to do in the game at the moment. So until today I had a, what's it called, a challenge where I was, look, the battery, which where I was trying to find every single item in the game and of course to have it in my inventory. Just give me a second. But good. But I actually died because I also had another challenge, which is essentially if I die, I have to restart the entire run, right? So yeah, it's essentially whatever you wish to do in the game. You do have the tasks, which are simple stuff. I'll show you right now, actually. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the trader right now. So as soon as you're done with the tasks, you have very cheap items from the merchant. I usually buy food and ammo from him, and some of the meds if he has them. And then I go to Vostok, to the Minefield in Vostok, and that's where you loot the special crates, and I guess you try to get your favorite gun or all the best loot and so on. But yeah, it's essentially a sandbox. There's no story, you know, something similar. At the moment, at least. I'm not sure if there ever will be, but yeah. At the moment, at least. Say this. Yeah, and it's also completely free, you know, so try it out. The first time I saw it, I thought it's amazing, you know, but I didn't think that I would spend so much time in the game and actually enjoy like everything in the game. The atmosphere, kind of the music, the looting system, the gunplay, like everything, essentially everything. You know? It's crazy. Soku says in the YouTube chat, I see. Okay, I could do that. I mean, they're going to release the game. Yeah, at some point. I believe first. I mean, of course, they will. The first thing will be the EA, the early access of the game. I believe somewhere next year. I'm not 100% sure. Of course, I don't have insider information or anything similar to that. But yeah, I believe somewhere. Oh man, if that scared you, I'm sorry, but that also scared me. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Soko also says, I have 15 hours for free. Exactly, yo. Exactly. I just passed 60 hours the other day, or I believe yesterday. So and of course in the chat right now with us, there are some people that have thousands of hours in this demo alone and some of the previous, you know, crazy. But yet again, you know, 5. So yeah, there's, for me at least, there's so much stuff to do in the game. All the small, like the challenges, the specific runs, all the guns, right? I'm still before I died, I tried to find ammo for the VSS and the MP7 because my idea was to, like, for example, find like 80 bullets for the VSS or something and then just go ham with the VSS, you know, because I do love that gun. It's very unique and kind of special, but of course I died today, so that will have to be that will have to happen a bit later, you know. Yeah, over 1,000 hours, and actually confirmed, like, it's not a joke, like actually 1,000 hours. Crazy, man. Crazy. I'm not sure. I guess they're just going to Vostok and seeing how much loot they can actually, you know, store at one location. I actually not sure, man. They're having fun is the correct answer, but what they're doing for, I mean, what they consider fun, you know, it depends, you know, on the person, I guess. So I will actually buy the SVD ammo. So now I do have the NightVision goggles, which is amazing. I have now almost free inventory. I will wait for him to restock because I will actually like to buy some lockers, maybe on some of the other side. So yeah. Did somebody said TP in Twitch chat? Yo, Soku, that's him. That's the guy that has 1,000 hours in the game, and also he has a fantastic TP collection in the game. No joke. I saw the pictures. It's in my it's in our channel on Discord. It's in this server actually for Discord. Oh, Tink says 1,000 hours collecting TP. Yeah, exactly. Soku says on YouTube, all right then, enjoy your time. I need to do some laundry. Okay, man. Okay, cheers, man. Have a good one, man. So, 2 more tasks. For the one, I need the fishing, the fishing rod to actually fish, and for the other, I have 4 cans of beer. I still need 2 of them, and I'm good. But yeah, by this point, I believe I can buy almost every item that I want, you know. So, Karkani says in Twitch that I don't have 1,000 hours yet. You don't? Was that maybe Mr. Worsty? Some I know it's not Think, so it's either you or Mr. Worsty. Then it has to be Mr. If it's not you, of course. So I'll take a look at this. Sell the snows. Some of the extra ammo. I mean, that's very worth it. But oh yeah, the C player actually. Crazy. Okay. Can I actually then buy maybe a tuna? Yes, I can. Maybe a pair? No. Okay. Let's go back to the, what's it called, the shelter to actually leave the items. Very slowly. So 2 more beers and... But I don't have... You shouldn't actually have to do that, right? So it's fine. thing says no. I have 65 hours. Yeah, exactly. I believe then it's Mr. Worsty. 100%. Like I'm serious, you know. Mr. Worsty. Fkargani says just checked and I have 87 hours. Fair enough. Wait, 87 hours, dude. Wait, did you find all the items that you were searching for? Like for the 100%. So for the people that do not know, Karkani as well in the chat is he's also doing the 100% challenge. I mean his own, of course, and everything. And he only needs a few items more to actually complete it. So it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. Karkani says, I'm still trying to find both of the car versions. So the car is a gun in the game. There's two versions, the .223 ammo and the .308 ammo guns, and the MP7 mag. The MP7 mag. Look, it's easier to find 3 MP7s than in MP7 mag. It's true, like it's actually true. Like I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Okay, beer. This. I will put the SOS kit here. Maybe the Jaeger. Fair enough. Just have so much food. Yeah. Like this, maybe something. I mean, even this is too much, you know? Even the people in chat are actually close to doing 100% of it. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy. Okay. Let me drink a juice. Okay, good. So, guys and gals, and all the beautiful people of the world, I want to say thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching the stream. Today's stream was 2.5 hours or something very similar to it, and almost 3 essentially. And it was a fantastic stream. We did find the at the end we did find the river or the rider suppressor, but before we could actually go to the shelter to deposit it, we actually died. So that is fine. That's a part of the game, and as you can see, we already started a new run. Another run. Okay, it's not about the challenge. You already have plenty of items and stuff to do and sell and so on, and we will actually go some other time to the Minefield of Vostok and we will demolish them and find some amazing items. Yet again, MP7s, hopefully some of the cars, BSSs, SVDs. It's gonna happen at some point. But in other case, thank you everyone for staying with me, for watching the stream, for liking and chatting, you know. And I do hope that I will see you tomorrow, or maybe the other day. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. This is going to be the end of the stream for today, and tomorrow we're gonna finish the runs. I do wish to take her guns and stuff like that to Vostok, because I do believe we will be able to rebuild, because now it's gonna be a little bit easier, you know. Thank you to Karkani. Thank you, Karkani, for being here. Thank you, Think, for also being here. Thank you, David, for being here. Thank you, Sokobani, for being here. Thank you. Let me see. I believe there was someone else, but I can't remember now. So yeah, thank you everyone for being in the stream and chatting. If you would like, you can actually follow me on X, or you can actually join, and I truly recommend this. You can actually join the Discord server for the community. You can find all the news for the game there. You can find all the news for my stream there. You can engage in the chat with the small but beautiful community that we have here, and why not join and see if it's for you. In other case, thank you everyone, and I wish you a fantastic evening, day and night. Goodbye.